How scary, Brian. Thank you for that. We're glad they're all safe. And, you know, all this smoke obviously is creating some pretty poor conditions for many communities in northern Nevada. It's having quite an impact on the air quality here.
Paul Nelson joins us live in North Reno. And Paul, how much is the smoke affecting the air quality?
Well, experts say that it's definitely unhealthy for sensitive groups, Landon and Kristen, and it's actually the worst ozone air pollution we've had in the last 10 years. If you look around the valley, things are actually looking a little bit better than they were earlier. We couldn't even see the mountains last time we were up here just a couple of hours ago. And as bad as the smoke is here, it's also bad in other areas of northern Nevada, like Fernley. That's where you can smell the smoke and see the ash. A blanket of smoke is covering much of northern Nevada. Fernley residents hope it clears out sooner than later.
It's terrible, and it's a constant reminder of all the victims, both human and animal. It's just awful.
And that smoke is having quite an impact on some people's health, too.
Urgent care is crowded, and there's lots of little children in there with coughs and such. And he said it's the smoke that is really affecting people.
Adam says the smoke is causing sore throats and breathing issues in her family.
Yesterday we were outside a little bit and my eyes were burning so bad I couldn't wait to get back inside.
Visibility is the most obvious effect of the smoke, but the nearby fires are also dropping ash throughout the town, piling up in small bunches.
I noticed this morning when I came out there was ash all over my car, and yesterday it wasn't as bad.
Reno and Sparks aren't much better. Smoke is settling into the valley, blocking the views of our skyline depending on how far away you are. The biggest health concern is the high amount of fine particulates in the smoke.
Those are those small particles that come with the smoke that go deep down into your respiratory system and bypass all your natural defense mechanisms.
Inoue says when air quality is this bad, you should listen to your body's symptoms like watery eyes or a scratchy throat and take precautions.
And those precautions would be to reduce strenuous activity, stay indoors with the air conditioner on if possible, and drink plenty of water.
Inoue says this is about as bad as the air quality's been this year, but we have had a lot worse air quality in years past. And just a couple of years ago, you might remember the Rim Fire and the King Fire. Those ones sent a lot more smoke and air pollution our way. Covering Fire Watch Live, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.